I remember when my daughter was very young, I asked her what she wants to do. She said astronaut. She wants to be astronaut. I say, that's a very dangerous job. You have to go all the way out to the outer space. When I recall, I found that actually I give her the wrong answer. Yeah, because she can't be serious, but at that age she thinks that it's good to be an astronaut. So I try to stop her, and I try to kill her interest, which is not healthy at all. We must help our children to decide for their future. The keyword is help, but not decide for the child. Very importantly is that we will ask them. Of course, we have to depend on how good the child's result is, because let's say he or she wants to be a lawyer, but you know that with that result can't get into the law school. Impossible, because it's just average. She's not very outstanding. So that we also want the child to be realistic. But at the same time, when the child says that, oh, I want to be a doctor, so I think your question is very important. Why do you want to be a doctor? Right? Oh, because doctor makes a lot of money. Oh, I think it is not wrong, but this should not be the priority for a doctor, right? If you really want to make a lot of money, actually you can do any other things rather than doctor, because doctor's job is totally not easy at all. You have to be very patient, and then you have to take care of the patient for a long hour of time. So we must help the child to find out actually what is the job that he's interested in and why. As long as the child can justify very reasonably that, okay, because I see a lot of sick people, I find that somebody have to help them, because you see uncle or auntie, when they are sick, right, and then they are quite helpless, and or any other good reasons, I think we have to ask them for this reason. And if the child cannot give you a very for a good reason, I think the parents has to advise them and to help the child to figure out exactly what he or she wants. We always want to sacrifice for our child, but at the same time we should not let them feel that, oh, daddy and mommy always willing to sacrifice. This take for granted that they should do this for me. I think that's the kind of attitude that we want them to cultivate, that they have to depend on themselves most of the time. Parents are giving them support in a very limited way. I think the most important thing is never stop learning. Alright, Chinese there's a saying that 活到老学到老, which is very, very true, right? Because when we refer to learning, we don't really mean that, oh, go for study or on course, or go for workshop, and then or get another degree, and then you do assignment and then a dissertation, and that is a very narrow definition about learning. When we say never stop learning, meaning that you can learn all kinds of things. You can learn cooking, you can learn how to communicate well, you can learn how to nurture your child, you can learn how to love others, and you can learn how to contribute to the society. There are many ways of learning. So I think it's very important that we always maintain a kind of very positive and open heart towards life. Because to me, whether you laugh or you cry, you still have to go through every day. So in this case, why not we live it happily? We choose to be healthy and be happy. So it's very easy to say, but quite difficult to achieve, that we know. So very importantly is we through learning, we will feel that, hey, every day I'm improving, and through learning actually you will be getting a lot of new knowledge, new skills, and meeting a lot of new friends, and you will explore new world. So that is also one of the reasons I always want to learn some brand new skills. You just choose whatever you are interested. It can be stamp collecting. It can be not necessarily have to be digital technology. Anything to do with digital technology. You can have a good habit of reading all those books that you are very interested in. So because if you keep on learning, you'll find that life is not boring. life is not a kind of torture or suffering that you have to work so that you will have income, so that life can go on. Actually, we should use a kind of passion to keep life going on. So you will be, you feel that every day is so meaningful. I'm very particular about meaning in life. To me, if a person has no meaning in his life, just every day eat and sleep and just go on, to me it's a waste of life. No matter how long you can live, I think it's quite meaningless. Very importantly is that you must create meaning for your life. You want to help them, but in a very appropriate way, and tell them they have to depend on themselves very often. That's like we can't help them to do their study. They have to put in their own effort. We can't say that, okay, you have so many assignments, daddy and mommy will help you to do, daddy will do maths for you and mommy will do the job. They wouldn't learn anything.